White House insiders are pressing the panic button over Trump's mental health, and on behalf of the human race, it's about damn time. Welcome to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. Questions about Donald Trump's mental fitness are nothing new. The man has a propensity for the hyperbolic and dramatic, not to mention the self-contradictory. Since 2016, a number of us here in the media have actually questioned if he has late-stage syphilis. And while that is a facetious statement, does it really seem outside the realm of possibility? If you're saying to yourself, no, right now, congratulations, you're still alive. And you're not alone. Earlier this week, MSNBC lion Lawrence O'Donnell raised similar questions following Trump's appearance at Alligator Alcatraz.
Well, Mr. President, is there an expected time frame that detainees will spend here, days, weeks, months? And does that have anything to do with the immigration judges you just spoke about being trained and staffed here?
When you say, what was the first part of your question?
Is there a specific time frame you expect the detainees to spend here? Days, weeks, months?
In Florida?
Yes, here at Alligator Alcatraz.
I'm going to spend a lot. Look, this is my home state. I love it. I love your government. I love all the people around. These are all friends of mine. They know them very well. I mean, I'm not surprised that they do so well. They're great people. Ron has been a friend of mine for a long time. I feel very comfortable in the state. I'll spend a lot of time here.
That's right. Donald Trump thought the question was, how much time are you going to spend in Florida? That's what a lot of 79-year-old guys get when they move to Florida. How much time are you going to spend in Florida? But the question was, is there an expected time frame that detainees will spend here? Days, weeks, months? The answer, the rest of the answer, gets even worse. I stopped it there to spare you hearing the actual sound of the banality of Donald Trump's creeping dementia and his cruelty. I'm going to read to you what he actually said. Here is what he continued to say in the wrong answer to that question. How long will the detainees be here? He said, I'll spend a lot of time here. I want to, for 4 years, I've got to be in Washington. I'm okay with it because I love the White House. I even fixed up the little Oval Office. I made it. It's like a diamond. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It wasn't maintained properly, I will tell you that. But even when it wasn't, it was still the Oval Office. So it meant a lot. But I'll spend as much time as I can here. My vacation is generally here because it's convenient. I live in Palm Beach. It's my home, and I have a very nice little place, nice little cottage to stay at, right?
For more on Alligator Alcatraz, yes, seriously, this is where we are, America. See our other videos here on the channel. As for Trump's mental state, as O'Donnell correctly points out, it's become ever more distressing. For 4 years, we had to listen to questions about Joe Biden's mental fitness and how he was too old to be president. Though, keep in mind, Trump is only about 2.5 years younger, and he's nowhere near as healthy as Joe Biden. For one thing, Biden doesn't eat fast food every meal. But I digress. Now, White House insiders are coming forward to share their own anxieties about Trump's mental fitness, and as it turns out, it might be worse than we thought. White House columnist Brian Kareem, writing for Salon, just published this distressing exposé. In it, a number of unnamed White House officials told him that Trump's mental decay is getting worse by the day. In the piece, a number of officials cite the Alligator Alcatraz visit as a sign of Trump's cognitive decay, as well as his ever longer and meandering Truth Social posts. They further cite his pressure to sue or arrest political enemies or critics. Apparently, he doesn't really understand that is illegal. Another staffer also claimed that even White House employees don't see him very much. He prefers to stay hidden and post on social media. He hasn't even shown up in the Oval Office on a Monday in more than a month. And then there's the matter of his golf game. Trump recently has been playing golf closer to the White House instead of flying to Mar-a-Lago. Aides say his physical health is also in sharp decline, and that's why he doesn't want to travel very far. But wait a moment, you ask. Why is the mainstream media not harping all over this the way they did with Joe Biden's age? Simple. Joe Biden didn't sue people. Remember, Trump has hit ABC, Disney, CNN, and now Paramount CBS with lawsuits for defamation because they reported accurate facts, or in the case of CBS, interviewed Kamala Harris. Despite that, they all also settled with Trump to avoid litigation with the FCC or Justice Department. In other words, Legacy News is not a business entertainment corporations want to keep in the family. And if they are that easily intimidated, what would the point be anyway? So then, as someone not controlled by a major corporation, which is why I have a Ko-Fi, follow the link in the description, as a journalist, just let me say, Don ain't right in the head. He's totally falling apart, and he's hellbent on taking the rest of us with him. Hence this budget abomination in the House, which, by the way, Trump isn't even bothering to try and sell to the American people, possibly because he's old, fat, and tired, or because he's mental, or all of the above. Regardless, count on us here at Occupy Democrats to keep you up to date and to report the truth about Donald Trump's mind, that it divorced him a long time ago. No doubt Melania is so jealous. I'm David Reddish.